All right, guys, today we're gonna do something fun. Every now and then, like 2-3 times a year, I like to super clean out the inside of the firebox on my offset smoker. And there's a reason for this. Normally when I clean out my offset, like I'll just take the wood and the ash out kind of to this point right here. And that's usually good enough. But I found a couple years ago that I was collecting a layer of gunk on the bottom that would get wet and hold moisture. And so every so often I like to just kind of get in there, clean it out, look at the metal and go, look, hey, it's metal. And then put Pam directly on that to try to stop any rust from forming. And so that's just what I'm gonna do today. And I thought it'd be fun to take you along for the ride. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, if you're gonna mess with a pressure washer, why do you wear a white shirt like that? And to that, I would just say, you may have a point. This could get messy. My wife's gonna kill me. So ordinarily this would be my stopping point. This is where I would stop if I was cleaning the grill, but this is where we're gonna pick up at this point because we're gonna super clean the grill. And again, I just feel like it's better long-term to be able to get the ash off there. Ash is caustic. If it gets wet, it can corrode your pit. So every now and then I like to get it off there and then try to protect it with some oil. And so that's what we do here. The first thing I will do is I'll take my pressure washer and on low pressure, I will spray down all of the ash that's inside the cooker. And the reason for that is one, it helps me prime my pressure washer, and two, it keeps all the ash in one place because if you just go full 1800 PSI on this thing, you're gonna spray ash all over the neighborhood, and the HOAs do not think fondly of that. So my next move, and I know this is gonna be controversial for some people who are in the vinegar does everything camp, I like to use an APC, in particular LA Totally Awesome, which you can get at any dollar store for $1.29. You get 32 ounces, which doesn't make any sense. They should call it the $1.29 store, but that's off topic for this video. Anyways, I mix it 10-to-1 and I spray it all over the inside of the grill, and I do that for a couple of reasons. What that does is it causes the dirt and the grease to kind of lift out. Ordinarily, you wouldn't want to use a degreaser on raw metal, but in this case, the whole purpose of doing this is I'm gonna go back in and put down a layer of oil to protect the metal. So I wanna get as much of that out as I can easily within reason. And that helps make the process go a lot smoother, and I don't have to do so much PSI work on the metal. Less of an issue inside the firebox, but certainly on the paint, it's something to think about when you're cleaning up your grill. Once the degreaser is on the pit, I give it a minute to dwell, and then I'll go back with the pressure washer.
Barbecue, it's the key to world peace. No matter who you are, you want something to eat. If you want world peace and you don't want to risk it, you should definitely start with a prime grade brisket. Sounds like a joke or a ripped off Bourdain quote, but the real Nobel will be for a ribeye at 135 degrees. Barbecue, it's the key to world peace. No matter who you are, you want something to eat. If you really want peace and you don't want to risk it, don't even start without a prime grade brisket. So drop by with your protein of choice, and I'll be here waiting with the boys. We'll swap lies and call them stories, 'cause that's what barbecue is for. Hey! Your protein of choice, and I'll be here waiting with the boys. We'll swap lies and call them stories, 'cause that's what barbecue is for. Hey, barbecue.
All right, not too bad. All right, so now here's the really funny part. I specifically wore this white shirt because the idea was I was gonna totally make a mess of myself, and then when it was over, I was gonna go, hey, and once you get good at it, you can do this without making a mess of yourself. But as it turns out, I didn't really make a mess of myself. So, well, I did have one. There's one spot, but you couldn't see it on camera. Movie magic. I know it's a little OCD, but I like to get a really good look at the metal every now and then, make sure I'm not rusting too much. It's just been helpful for me. You know, 6 years old and it's still in great shape. 6.5 years old and actually looks pretty good. 7 years old. It's 7 years old. It'll be 7 years old in this July. That's crazy. Anyways, clean grill, clean shirt. Wife's not gonna be mad. And yeah, another video done. Guys, hope you found this helpful. I love you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Barbecue, it's the key to world peace. No matter who you are, you want something to eat. If you want world peace and you don't want to risk it, you should definitely start with a prime grade brisket.